Hi guys, I have a long-awaited video for you today. I'm doing my Poecilotheria Metallica egg sac update. Bad news. It doesn't look like that egg sac was fertile, which is a huge bummer. As you can see, it's totally dead, which if it were infertile, it actually weren't alive to begin with. But what I did was I opened it at 14 days. I saw, which I suspected, that it wouldn't be ready. I sewed it back up, opened it at 21 days. I can already see that some of this has obviously turned. And it didn't look real good to me, but I incubated the eggs anyway. As the days went by, I was making sure the moisture and temperatures were good. I was taking out any bad eggs, but as you can see, none of them were viable. That was a huge letdown, but it was definitely a learning experience. If I have the pleasure of getting another Metallica egg sac, I think that I will choose to leave it with the mother longer, although you always run the risk of mom eating the egg sac, especially with all the activity we have in our room. There was a comment by Mr. Tom Patterson regarding some of my information on Metallica, and I wanted to show you guys this book, The Proper Care of Tarantulas, which was written by Anne Webb in 1992. In a section where she's talking about individual species, she does mention the Poecilotheria Metallica. If you haven't read the book, you'll probably never see it because it's actually in a section titled Indian Ornamental Black and White. It talks about Regalis. It also talks about Fasciata, which I'll just read you this quick section. So again, this was in 1992. She was in Britain and a very active member of the BTS. Anne Webb says, until recently, little was known about the Indian spiders, and certainly few people actually had such a spider in their collections, along with its cousin, which she's referring to the Regalis, Sri Lankan ornamental black and white, P. fasciata, and ornamental goody plain leg, P. metallica. It has now been imported in small numbers into the UK. Hopefully all three species will be bred successfully in captivity, for every tarantula fancier should at least have one of the three species in their collection. I am fortunate in that I have both P. regalis and Metallica. So that was Anne Webb talking about Poecilotheria Metallica, published in 1992. That was for you, Tom, also known as Filth, on many of the tarantula forums. This was my experience producing my first Metallica egg sac, or not producing, but that's okay. It was a lot of fun, and I look forward to doing it again. Of course, I have lots of other egg sacs in the incubator, and it's all part of the game. Everybody's been asking, and I wanted to just be real and show you guys my egg sac. Like I said, it was a bummer, but I never regret anything I do in this hobby. It's always fun, I'm always learning, and I just love sharing with you guys. That was the Metallica egg sac, and I will see you guys soon.